What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Kill Universe back in here with another live video. Hope everybody having a good will, blessed day, night, etc. Whatever side of the world you on. Appreciate you tuning in to the stream. Y'all see what we got going on again. We got Madden 2025. Y'all see the title. Y'all probably will find out who we playing in a minute. Y'all will see it. Y'all know it's gonna be something about them Pittsburgh Steelers, you know what I mean? But, it is what it is. But anyway, I make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Y'all know I got to get the stream together. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Appreciate my members. Appreciate y'all for being members. Membership giveaway coming soon, y'all. Coming soon. Make sure y'all smash that like button for your boy. Share it out. All of that. We're going to get the stream together, y'all. I'll just give me a few. I actually try to remember I had the camera on the last stream. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well. Internet stays rocking. And we in there like swimwear. So let me go ahead and share this out, set up a stream, all that. Instead of third, y'all, we gonna get to it. We had to cut the music off, y'all, because last time we were streaming, we had copyright and all that. So we had to go ahead and cut that off. So set up the stream, y'all. We're gonna get to it. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your boy. And we get ready to get into it, y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in a minute. What's up, Huncho? What up, little bro? What up? You already know. Belt to gluteus maximus for Tay Weezy. You already know it. No, he always late. All right, y'all. We in there like swimwear. So we're gonna do that like that. We're gonna do that like that. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get Take we some time to get going. Until he get going, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick play. We're gonna let the computer play something real quick. Give y'all something to look at till he get it going, and then we're gonna go from there. So let's replay the Super Bowl, y'all. See how y'all like that, and let's see if we get the same results. I ain't gonna play, y'all. We just gonna let this play. So let's see how this play out, y'all.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's coming up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
All right, y'all, getting to it, y'all. Getting to it. Y'all see this, y'all see this. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Let's see.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. Now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Piron. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Play action, Mahomes. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
From the pistol, Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, a run with Barkley. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And it's 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To the air, 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the set. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts looking to throw. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to... This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Eagles. Backed up a mile here on second down. Handoff headed right, Barkley. Having gained about a handful there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it at the 1. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 22 on second down. From deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score. Yeah,
a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yep. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Called in by Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
They send a man in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. One of the tight ends in motion left. Mahomes throwing for 2. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Covey now to return this. He stopped on the return at the 27. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the pistol, Hurts. Cut out left. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Takes off right out of the read option. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Going option, headed left on this 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll give it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. The Chiefs have it, and hopefully have some points too, ready to salvage their title hopes. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43, it's complete to Hopkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Y'all see it, y'all see it. Y'all see
An
it going
excellent
on.
gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Just letting the game play. That's why I ain't talking about it. Waiting on Tay Weez. Tay Weez give me the green light. I'm going to give him the red light. Then I'm going to give him the green light.
This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation.
Waiting on you, Weezy Gaines.
Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Again, Mahomes to throw. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Covey now to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop him at the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Eagles holding on to a field goal lead. Back to throw it. Able to get it to Barkley. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running right, it's Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll motion Brown right. Here's another carry for Barkley. brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what. They go to Barkley again. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Saquon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, and what they have to defend.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to take over again.
Super late.
Drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw. Dumped off to his running back. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentage.
Yeah, Tay Weezy, but yeah.
In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play.
Well,
And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking
there you have it.
tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
You see it, Tay Weezy.
And And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see
I know
that.
not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season.
Appreciate that, T-Roy. Yeah, that was a computer playing. I wasn't even playing since we waiting on Yay Weezy. We waiting on Yay Weezy. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it was good to watch it when it happened in real life too. I'm glad Kansas City took their gluteus maximum back to the crib with the L. We waiting on Yay Weezy. Let that boy go. Get that boy in the party. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna get you in there. Sure, not one pair, 2 pair. They gonna put me. Oh, they gonna put me. They gonna put me away. They gonna put you at home. Y'all see it, y'all. We back. Y'all see what's going on. Finna whoop that Weezy, y'all. Y'all see it. Finna whoop him. Let's get it. Live circle.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Join the party, sucker. Yeah, come on with us, chump.
Wilson Wilson going to come out throwing. Oh, the first play of the game.
Yes, sir.
Well, they wasted no time taking a shot down the field. He was letting it fly in the very first play from scrimmage. And this was excellent coverage down there. And they'll come away with an early takeaway. And I mean an early takeaway.
Playing with you, boy. Already.
First run now for Kyron Williams. Dancing away at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the
Shoot.
That good for 19 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an
You see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on.
Breakdown by the defense.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receivers down. That allowed
What's good, Oz? What's up?
Knock that one away.
Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out Oz. What up, Oz? Drop your link, Oz.
Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nope. No, sir. No, sir.
He's in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To throw again is Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 4th down out as the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT.
Yeah, you see what's going on. I ain't worried about it.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on this one.
Yeah, it had went away. I guess when I started the what you call it.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler.
So,
yeah.
I ain't worried about it. Appreciate that, Bucci. Yeah, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Ooh, I ain't throw it hard enough.
You can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who rely
I ain't
on
worried about it.
those massive shots down.
You just better pay attention.
Second and 10.
Appreciate that, Ren.
Now a play fake it at Stafford.
So litty me. Yeah.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
I got you.
But I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Throwing again at Stafford.
Hey.
It falls down incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
You already know it.
They snap it to Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
It's gonna be knocked away. You gonna get it back. I ain't tripping.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. The Steelers, they're gonna take over.
Yes, sir. Well, right there, this play right here. Watch this.
Now Wilson.
You know why. You know why. What up, Pat Miller? Yeah. Yeah.
Now Wilson. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
Better quit holding that. You better quit holding that ball in the pocket so long.
And that'll force upon him.
You're gonna get your head knocked off. Keep hold. Hey, corner pocket 8 ball. Keep holding the ball. Corner pocket 8 ball. Keep holding the ball in that pocket like that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to sack you. That's why. Oh yeah, you get the ball up when you get this far.
Try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Steeler football here to begin.
You get the ball up when you get that far at the field.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here you go right here. Go to play right here. Right here, as soon as you say hut. Nah, you legally say it on the field.
Harris running straight ahead.
Okay.
Inside the 10 at the 8.
I ain't worried about it. You gonna get it up. Run it again.
And that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they get
No, sir.
get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the
Don't fumble it. You better quit playing.
Ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
You better quit playing. You gonna fumble it.
Here's another carry for Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell now for the extra point.
You smart, huh?
Through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
What's up, Molly Mall?
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the...
That was my fault right there.
Set to begin their
What's
next
up,
drive. The Rams
Ian?
offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
You finna see.
You understand a little more
Going to the end zone.
to try and pick themselves back up.
Nope.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
He was grilling.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was
He fooled.
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I saw that.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Yeah.
Top by DeMonte Casey. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
We didn't think he's slick. He didn't wait until I let the game play. Then he want to start playing. He didn't try to get my energy away from me.
And they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Oh yeah, I got something to fix that. Running up the middle, I got something for that one. What's up, Lorraine?
Fires up offensive linemen. When the guy that is carrying
Yo.
the ball behind them can
What's up, Lorraine?
space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
They'll run again with Harris.
Told you. I guess I fixed that running up the middle shit.
Not enough yard to go on 3rd down.
Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
Told you, I fixed that. I fixed that. Yeah, I fixed that. I fixed that real quick.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Appreciate that, T-Roy. Appreciate that.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pass taken in.
Good one.
Big tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A defensive
Good
breakdown
one.
allows a pickup of
Right, he got lucky,
16
T-Roy. He got
on fourth
lucky.
down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first
Here we go. Appreciate it just for me.
The defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. And somehow,
Yeah, keep throwing. You going yeah, throw it again. throw it again. You bad, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. this one coming to me.
Wilson to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Yeah, you could have. That would have been another touchdown right there. You could have got me with that one.
You prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
defenders getting to him there for
Yes,
a
sir.
huge loss.
Yes, sir. Come on with it.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. That's running out of steam. And
Oh, yeah. He ain't kick it in there either. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, sir. Nah, he kicked it right. He kicked it right at the goal.
First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But
Ball the
second,
phantom
you set
goes
the other guys
all
up
the
with
way.
great field
One.
position and enough time to maybe get
No, sir. You
downfield
kicked it
and
too
have
short, my boy.
to their own.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck.
Don't worry, I got something for you. I got something for you.
Disruptor there to blow that play up.
I got something for you.
Stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole
What up,
lot of
Ryan? What up,
success
Ryan?
just
What
yet.
up? What up? What up? What up?
Williams going to get it again on second down. Powers ahead at the 45. Points there on the spin. Not a whole
Yes,
lot
sir.
after, but still a pretty good game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
Nah, you pass it off, sucker. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Hey. Good. Bye. You gonna get it back from where? See
And he'll be stopped
Nope.
up at the 25.
Nah, we ain't gonna never drop the ball. Cool, Ryan.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
Nah,
offense
nah,
at
nah.
the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people
Up through there.
equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this throw incomplete.
Ah, my God. Come on, bro.
That time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations.
That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They give it to Williams, running right. And he got blown up.
I'm gonna get it up there. I ain't tripping.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up
Kicking
4th
nothing.
down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 4th down, Stafford going up top for Cup.
Ah.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now possession's
Oh,
gonna go
okay.
home with a football at the 20-yard line.
You finna get it back. You gonna get it back.
the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, yeah, you definitely finna give it back.
And it's intercepted at the
Told you.
goal line.
You're so.
And the Rams are going to pick
What's up, Johnny? No. Boy, I thought he had a touchdown. No, sir.
That, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
No, sir.
If they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key
I'm about to say, yeah, watch this.
do something into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
He's got him in, complete. And he takes it all the way down.
Nah, ain't no damn turn. Ain't no damn turnover. No turnover, apple pie, motherfucker.
Never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have.
Yeah, turnover, apple pie.
Play action. Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh.
Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own side.
Yeah, spin right on out the washing machine. I get that. I get that back. Go on, throw that back.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They got the ball now.
Yeah, he trying to do something now to you, Roy.
Out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own.
Told you.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And he'll get this back
Told
down
you.
to about the 20 line.
What up, Liz?
And in a great spot to add points to the
Thank you.
scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field ball?
Yeah.
Right? They felt they've
Yeah.
put in a favorable spot for them. And they took
Quick pay you
advantage
did,
of it.
right to me.
Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Yeah, legend.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's going to be a 6-yard.
Yeah, you right. You right. Open the driveway.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled
Coming through the side, though.
Averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. A yard, all they need.
Yes, sir. 7-7. Here we go.
They run it again with Williams. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in. And the Rams take the force defense and convert it into 6 points. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he'll get it in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
Make it.
That felt like a tone
Make it hole. Make it hole.
Push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Make a hole. But I ran straight through the front door.
And here we go with the ball in the air.
One more.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Nah, you ain't fast enough.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And
Oh, yeah, you better stop. You better stop for you fumble.
If the passing game isn't working, usually not much.
Yeah, you better stop there for you fumble.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be...
You see, that like the been a fumble right there. You better stop for you fumble.
Everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays.
I tell you better stop that. Then I tell you better stop it. Mm-hmm. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Give him 4 yards there.
You like to lost it, boy. You better hold on to it. You like the loss. You better hold on to it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm putting the next game higher. 5 minutes go too fast.
And the Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A short one there to
No, sir. Come here.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
And you got the end, though. No.
They're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
You hear, my boy?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down the number 4 game is inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback would tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield.
See it again.
Combination of talent and
In there.
toughness to go into the briar patch.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A give to Williams, running right. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to the end zone real fast.
What up, Jim?
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Okay. He stopped that one. Okay.
As he He's going to be stopped behind
Okay.
the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there.
I'm gonna run out there. I'm gonna run out there through the middle again. I'm gonna make it this time.
You know you got to run the football.
I'm going straight up the middle. I'm gonna make it this time.
Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Again, it's Williams. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage.
For sure.
Back at the 17. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
Appreciate that,
So
Jim.
it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Yeah, 5 minutes go too fast. What up, Jim?
Now it's Stafford. And this is caught. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Do you thought I was gonna throw that shit straight? You thought I was gonna? I said, no, he know now. I said, you paying attention to the play now. You know what I be doing now. I said, okay, I got something for his ass. I said, I'm gonna switch it up on his ass now.
They'll look to run forward with Williams.
I was supposed to be in there. I was supposed to be in there. Yeah, I was.
And the try for 2.
I should have jumped in that motherfucker. I should have dove right in there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Don't worry, we're gonna make the next one longer. He ain't going nowhere now.
And able to get this out to the 25.
You gotta pick a new team next game, sucker.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, another phone game where I'm missing these chicken ears. Oh man, damn, Jim.
Wilson to throw.
He's got Pickens complete.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29.
But I heard them footsteps. Oh man, Jim, you done let one of the chicken heads get the phone. Oh man, Jim. Can't give them all of it, Jim. You got to give them a little bit of it.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Aileen. Nah, we breaking barriers.
And now it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark. Really.
What do you say? You ready for my interception, my friend?
Situation. He'll need to.
And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
This might probably hit one of these here. She got
Pressure come from. 4th and 6 now.
Oh man, she put it in the toilet, Jim. Oh man, dog.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Not in the toilet, Jim.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on.
That's that fuck. See, everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to romp and stomp with us? Baby. Yeah. I say, Get back. Push that foot to the back of the bus. You ain't getting that. That's over with. Don't throw me another interception. Yeah, she was big mad, Jim. She was big bad.
And now the kick is away.
Yeah. Fumble. Yeah. Baby. I said, give it back.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Everybody move to the back of the bus. You want to that stone with us. We the type of people get the club. Yeah.
This is
Baby.
first and 10.
Get back. Yeah. Baby.
Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six.
Yep. Give me that. You need your glasses to see.
The interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion
Oh yeah.
he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the ball with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Chill.
Throwing is Wilson. Hit as he throws it.
That's certainly not the worst thing.
I thought you hit X.
And let your offense catch its breath.
Thought you hit X.
Now I expect them to call
I hit X marks the spot.
happens inbounds.
You should just right on in there, Jim. Lay down, shout.
A little less than
Don't
40
hit.
seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get this to their own 34-yard line. On that defensive sideline.
I knew when you went way back like that, I said, oh, I got that.
That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called.
That's why I said I'm gonna put it on more than 5 minutes.
Fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He's gonna fire one deep over the middle. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a
Oh yeah, tap that tater tot. So
obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers
it's over with, my boy.
Possession here at their own
it's over with. I did it just cause.
And right now, after that one, he's standing on
little honcho, cilantro, poncho.
Now your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this
down? What up, X?
My guys have to keep running back out on the field, so
I don't know, pass to me look like.
Maybe run the ball a little bit more.
And the Rams got it.
Yeah, you got the wrong pass, all right. Killing like himself for real. Look at that nigga in the head. I'm up.
But they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.
Now the game gonna be worse.
Playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all.
Now the ass will be gonna get worse.
One thing, getting shut out in the second half.
Shit.
That's a surprise.
I beat you in 5. Yeah, I beat you in 5 minutes. What you think? How I gonna be to this?
Men and women on our crew.
I'm gonna have your ass 100 to 6.
Right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
What's up, Hunter? All right. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see who we're going to beat Tay Weezy with now. I guess I'll beat him with what the score was, Tay Weezy? You know it like you don't know what the score was. What the score was? Mhm. Huh? Yeah, the lamp. The lamp. Hey, Huncho, that's 6-0. Got that I got that boy 6-0.
Come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies.
Mhm.
It's GEHA.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play with all the same teams. I ain't gonna never switch my team. I'm gonna play with all the same teams. Nope. I'm gonna always play the same. I'm gonna play the teams that I know. I can't play with. I want to play with you with the Falcon, but I might lose with them, so I ain't gonna play with them. Yeah, that's why I set myself up to lose. Tay Weezy won't switch the team, Huncho.
And we're underway.
Nah, he won't switch team.
Fielded at the 7.
That would keep making. Hey, Huncho, that would keep making the ass whooping worse and worse. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me too. They just gonna keep seeing the same stream, same team lose.
It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's taking a shot on his first play. Big gain downfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Kelce. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want
Dog
to
me,
be
boy.
a strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
His kick is good.
You gonna keep him a kicker, man?
Got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Read your chat, man.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I knew you weren't gonna catch it.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. It's a gain of 3 for him.
Tell Miss T, we gonna whoop on Indiana next.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's no and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To throw, here's Wilson. Right side, it's incomplete.
But you could have had that. You could have had that and took off.
I love the call. I love pushing the ball
Nah.
down the field. But the windows and the throw
Nah, he ain't catch that. That boy got glue on his hand. No, sir. Nah, he didn't. Nah.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Russ now from the gun.
Told you.
They're able to drop him.
No, we ain't holding nothing.
Back him up ahead of fourth down.
we ain't holding nothing. Well, yeah, you gonna kick the ball or what you gonna do? Barbecue me or do?
On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on
I got something for you.
That meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for second down. To the air, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's on the move. And they finally break him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one.
You know that boy is fast. Well, get out there, boy. You know that boy fast.
Defensive coordinator. They do so many things right.
I just want to act like I was gonna dive and keep running.
Just the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
When they bring him down,
That's all I need to do. I just need to get across that line.
Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Where Akon from? Cross that line. I need to cross that line.
That was it.
They have themselves.
I'll tell you the booty blood, right?
It's Pacheco again. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, go through there. You see where he went, didn't he?
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
What you say, Conjo?
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have first down.
Doo-doo.
That's just great instinct.
Doo-doo.
They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, man, I was supposed to throw it. I threw it to the wrong person. I was supposed to throw it to the guy behind him. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. You finna get it back. I ain't tripping.
They're off the field after
Yeah, watch this.
Interception.
I tell you what.
Boy, finna be 40 years old tomorrow, ain't he?
This is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his
Boy,
guys
old
out
in a
on the
bed.
field. Somebody else gonna be
What he call me? What you call old buzzer? Old buzzer.
From loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yeah.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Pass taken in by
You going nowhere, Wilson?
and he eats
You
a
playing.
huge hit as he tries for
Wilson playing just like he played with the Seahawks.
Catch that top rock. It's going to be fourth down.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field.
Well, got that raid on their ass.
Move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And some textbook work covering
Got that raid on his ass. Get off me, man. Get your ass off me, man.
That punt goes 63 yards. And they're going to take over possession.
Hit that boy with that raid.
First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco.
Ain't that complete, Shuckle?
With no gain.
Defense all
That's
over that.
complete. Look where he
They
at.
just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Play action, Mahomes. And the defender
I should have put a little bit more bullet behind that. He'd caught that and took off on your ass.
Ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job.
I'm getting touchdown. I ain't worried about that. I'm getting touchdown.
On a deeper throw like that, if he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
I'm cool. Okay. All right. I got something for that.
And the defense
All right.
comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth
Yeah, I got
down.
something for that. Yes, sir. Got something for that, check. I got something for that. I got something for that. I got something for that.
Mahomes to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a big play. And he's brought down after a short game. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust.
Oh, yeah, interception time right here. You running it, but it's an interception play right here.
Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First down, here's Russ. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickett. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He finna throw an interception now. He running the ball, but he finna throw an interception if you throw it. He moves fast, my boy.
Before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Oh, yeah, we in Kansas City. Oh, yeah, I got to turn up on you now.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Now an inside handoff to Harris.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Last time me to go ahead, score 14 now.
Tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Kick it in the goal this time now.
Touchdown, no question.
Oh, thank you.
Become fan favorites. We've seen it through the generations. And they set the tone for their peers are the ones who just fight.
Oh, yeah, it's over with for you, my boy.
Will not be denied of a touchdown.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. It's over with. That's all I need you to do right there.
still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. A nice run here past the 35. Inside the 45. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Put them jets on that boy.
Sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitter.
See me rolling. They hating. Truman trying to catch me right in there.
Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone. So
that what you said you wanted. Now I'm giving you what you want. Now you don't want to do it. In the lane, you just got what you call it. What's up, Andy? Appreciate it.
They'll start with a give to Harris.
All right, fool.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy.
There we go. Run that shit again.
One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up.
Yeah, run that, try that again.
He's going to run right through you.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
We're gonna knock Russell Hillman off.
Harris once more. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Oh, yeah, interception.
From the 46. Throw came out right as the defense goes.
Yeah. You better close that back door. You better close that back door.
Getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know what I'm talking about? Say no.
It is not easy to play defense in today's
You know what I'm talking about? Say no.
Simon's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll cobble together a yard there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. The 50. 30. The 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lead by 14.
Stop and go.
Less about the throw, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows
What's
up
up,
on
Mary?
their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort.
Nah, you ain't need
really makes
you ain't need it.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. They send him straight up the middle. And he's into the end zone. The call pays off. They lead by 16 now. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6.
He ain't going nowhere.
Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
That boy scared.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, yet not even by the second.
That boy seen that. That boy seen that red. That boy got back.
2 shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You ain't got to worry about it.
Allow your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Warren quick on the draw. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
You ain't worry about that. You ain't worry about that. You ain't worry about that.
He's lucky to get back to the line. I think he knows
You ain't worry about
he's
that.
in trouble early. With how well the defense, Kate, read it from the beginning. And he did his best just to get back and break even.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up
ain't
almost
worry
at the exact spot that he fielded.
I ain't worried about it.
Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go.
They catch up. Tell you what you gonna do.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this throw's knocked away. Incomplete.
I thought I was about to get sacked.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft.
You thought I
Teams
would.
want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
2nd and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds.
No, it won't stop.
45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Pistol now for Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Big gainer here.
I teach you.
Picks up 20.
I teach you about playing. Let me tell you what I teach you about playing. So
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw, Mahomes.
hey,
Is there, and it's intercepted.
oh,
To the races, middle of the field.
oh.
At the 20. He's at the 10. And the Steelers get the football in a great spot
this is, Kate.
Got big. Look how big he is.
Coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch
Yeah, he big as hell. He know why he running so slow.
work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to
Damn, I
chase
fucked
that
up.
down, so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it's
No, I ain't worried about it. You ain't running. You ain't getting in there no way.
Coming to life for everybody to see.
Oh, you taking them kind of chances, oh. Oh,
That's a really good job.
oh, you gonna take it on? You better stop that before you fumble.
Time in coaches' meetings. You want to keep that quarterback.
That boy said he gonna run out the middle.
Fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big
Oh, good play.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
That was a good play.
Great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now
I damn sure thought you was about to try to run.
this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The
That's
game
good.
doesn't
That's a
start
good
the
play
way
right
you
there.
want.
That was a good one.
And all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Flip to the kicker. Oh,
I knew you were gonna try that. I knew that. I said he gonna feel like he done got close now. Now he gonna try to goddamn do. He gonna try to do some funny business now.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
Oh shit!
Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Touchdown!
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Getting out to his left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock.
What up, early? Nah, saying what up, early? What's up, early?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's only 2 on the pickup, and they remain 2 yards shy as it brings up 4.
Right.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And the fake works to perfection. 1st down. It's an 11-yard gain. It's a considerable gamble there on 4th down. They move those chains. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL.
Yeah, he's still playing with them Steelers.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
It's all right. Go on, fumble it.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Early said, what up, T?
Cordero Patterson now to return. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, we're going to put pressure on you all play right here. All play.
In the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively
Pressure.
and defensively, but I can assure
No, they say pressure, buzz, fight.
special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen.
Big play drives them backwards.
Told you, pressure.
Coming up.
Pressure, buzz, pipes. pressure, buzz, pipes. Oh, you gonna go for it again? Okay.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40.
Yeah, number 3, limping. Yeah, you know why?
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right
You
time.
know why? You know why early?
And that's
He limping.
It goes for big yardage.
Hit that boy hot pocket.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Wilson out of the pistol.
Okay. Oh, you trying to throw you some interceptions, huh?
But not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You trying to throw you some interceptions.
14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45.
What CJ say? Dad say this the one.
Going to Harris to start the half.
This the one.
After a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's the one, Pops.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed here to Pickens. And he runs this to the 25.
He said he caught at least 20 interceptions. Oh, we finna hurt him now. He out there flipping. Oh, we finna hurt him.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry.
Oh, yeah, we finna hurt him. He flipping. Oh, yeah, we finna hurt him. He think it's a game.
Set for a 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You might well call and kick you a field goal.
The offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This is Harris on 2nd down.
Told you might well kick your field goal, man.
To the red zone before going down.
Well,
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing.
They kick your field goal.
Plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first down.
Kick your field goal. Yeah. Field goal. Yeah. Field goal. Yeah. A field goal. A field goal. Going to bag you up. Going to bag you up. And the field goal. Going to bag you up. Going to bag you up. Oh, yeah, thank you. You can't kick, my boy.
Kick in, but instead, it's rejected.
Kick the bucket. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road. I know who it is. Don't you worry about who it is. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Down to the 36. They get 35 out of that one.
You're going to take it again.
First down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going.
He's I'm so scared of Madden.
As he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out a yard or 2 shy.
He's got it. He's got it.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
He's got it.
Running right is Pacheco. He spins and he goes to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further.
Yeah, in and out.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right
in and out.
And put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate
in and out
to actually deliver on it.
In and out.
The Chiefs going for 2 once again. They give it to the back on the zone read. And And they've got him behind the line.
I messed up. I was supposed to press. I was supposed to press triangle.
The opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull.
Yeah, spin get them every time.
Perfectly to counter it.
Reed now to kick this one away.
There you go.
Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
You know why you running slow? Boy, I'm scared.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he'll push this up.
He don't go that far now.
Them a new set of downs.
He ain't going that far. Don't get excited now.
He worked after the catch. He took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris running right. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that.
Cut your lights on.
2nd and 10. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Ross out of the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these.
But that was a good one.
Those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it
not good enough, though.
But it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Ain't gonna get no connection on this play.
Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st.
Okay, the boy put a little static behind. Okay.
Down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Keep playing. You're gonna get your interception. Keep playing.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun.
I saw that, my boy.
Just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on
I saw that play.
Break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd down, Warren. And once again,
I'm gonna hit you my. I'm gonna hit you my. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you myself to show you. I'll show you that I see it now.
They needed 3rd and 6 coming up.
You gotta throw that ball, boy. Running gonna get you back to the locker room.
Running behind center with Harris.
Told you.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play gives him 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Desperation time here on 4th. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
Hell no, I'm challenging that one.
Steelers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
Hell no, I'm challenging that one.
The touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him. which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver.
Yeah, keep playing.
Nightmare for these defenses.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You should have.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28.
I like that. I like it. I broke that one. I liked it when I went to the house.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
I get the fuck out of here.
Exactly what they needed. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have some new life.
I don't know. Gabe scared.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds him on the crossing route.
Oh, they gave it to him, okay.
They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive.
I smell interception.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with
Come on with it, my boy.
And now they face 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Oh, good play.
Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a...
Yeah, I was looking at that the other day.
A big play.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking at that when he was in the garage with the Chevelles and all that.
Depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage at really about 2
Shit, you gotta remember, he was making a lot of money off Nick Cannon.
Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
Nick Cannon paid them boys good.
Separation can create the big play down the field.
And think about it, Nick Cannon probably told them to start the 85 South show.
Today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up.
You say what, Andrew?
And he stopped down at the 16 after a small gain.
Yeah, I already know. He saw the future for it already. Monte Weeds, what you gonna do now? Man, what y'all need some water, Tay Weeds? Is that what your team needed, some water?
Throwing from the gun here.
Yeah, you throw that if you want to.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle.
I ain't catch that. He ain't make it to him.
That was cooking in Denver. That right there.
Got it.
That is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the
You made that one, and I touched that one.
Well, just get what you can on the way out the door.
Yeah, I touched the ball on that one, but he made it.
But your kicker gets some points and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Spin right into the end zone.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing.
Took too long to throw the ball. I threw it. Only took too long to throw it.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He fires one deep down the middle.
Oh, that would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful right there.
Denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
It's Pacheco on 3rd.
Damn, Pacheco, why the fuck did you come back to the right? What up, Tanya?
They made it just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
What up, Tanya? What up, what up, what up, what up? Appreciate you coming through. Doing pretty good. What about you?
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw it. He's on the move. And that's good. Set it down.
I can tell you what.
Cool.
The moment he took off, he kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set
Damn it. Oh.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that.
I got something for that, Tay Weezy.
You know,
I got something for
hard
that.
for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative. That was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense...
Fuck, he didn't throw the ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
He was supposed to take off with that shit.
Pacheco on the toss right side.
There we go.
Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally brought down at the 33. How about that play, Brock, on 3rd and 14?
So you said, what up, everybody?
Convert. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Look at this. He's set up to throw. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone.
Damn it. Oh.
Sets him up with 1st and goal.
That wasn't goal.
Damn it.
It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So score this a win
Yes,
for the
sir.
Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they would
I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you that time.
included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay. Let me go back to the Rams then. Okay. Go back to the Rams then. You talking that shit.
More often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Now I'm finna beat you with the Eagles. What up, legend? Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Nah, I don't smell musty. You smell musty, my boy. He said, take it the Panthers represent.
Expressway.
That one I should have beat you on this on your birthday. That what I should have beat you. I should have beat you on your birthday with this.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out. The 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, hey.
Here's Wilson to throw right away.
Ooh, you saw that. I saved you interception that time, boy.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move.
Fly, Eagles fly. On the road to victory. Hey, hey, hey. Fly, Eagles fly. On the hit them high, hit them low.
Let's not quibble about the game there.
Okay, you sorry. Fly, Eagles fly. On the road to victory. Hey, hey, hey. E-A-G-A, Eagles. That's a good one. As long as you ain't going nowhere, that's all that matters. You catch all you want to.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive.
What did it? What did it, Huncho? This. If I win this will be 8-1. 7.
Throwing again.
Yeah, yeah, damn like the hell it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, you just lost 7. This is gonna be 8 right here. Yeah, I remember. It's gonna be 8 right here. You lose this, it's gonna be 8. Hey man, I get you 10-0, man. I ain't playing you in this no more, man. I get you 10-0. You gotta retire. Matter of fact, I get you 10-0. I get you 10-0. You gotta switch teams. I get you 10-0. You gotta switch teams. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna beat you with everybody in the NFL. I'm gonna play you with your team to beat you. Steelers versus Steelers. Still gonna win.
Now Wilson. A full left side caught by the tight end flyer move. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 20.
You get out of first down you want to. They just gonna lead the 4th. That's all.
And a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. He down, so needs some coaching.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
He ain't going nowhere, baby boy. Bring that back.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defense person was there and just ran him down.
Now it's Wilson.
Oh, good.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's
We finna stop that.
15 shy of the 10.
I already know what to do. Quit. I already know exactly what to do. Watch this. I'm gonna prevent that. Watch this. Hold on. Switch this up. And go on here and quit playing. Go on here and get you.
Get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Wilson.
Oh, good one.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone.
It always, he always start off like this, Huncho.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Hey, Huncho, he always start off like this.
Gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace.
And you see the Super Bowl? Goddamn, Kansas City came out there doing their thing. You saw what happened at the end, huh? Right.
Boswell now to kick it away.
It's better than the Super Bowl. They already know who's gonna win. Shit.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Tell them what we gonna do.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey.
I gotta try to pull my shit on me, huh? Okay.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass on the other side and take it back for another score.
And I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be
I didn't go out with you.
And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hit him with that. He hit me with that. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go
let me go and quit playing now.
Decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Oh, they let him do that to me?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 30 yards. Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy,
they know, Ancho, they know it's his birthday.
So they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
They trying to feel sorry for you now. They know it's his birthday, Ancho.
Maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of the better efforts right there.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-0.
They know it's his birthday early. They cheating now.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
His birthday tomorrow. They know they feel sorry for him now.
Set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Ooh, you supposed to catch that, bro. What were you doing?
Falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
That one downfield for Dotson.
Ah, come on with the bullshit now.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they'll get this well past midfield. Stop just before the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Operating out.
This ain't the Falcons. This ain't the Falcons. We ain't worried about that shit. This ain't the Falcons.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent game.
You know we got to warm up. Let's take we get a little shine on. We going to warm up.
Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand.
Turn up for what?
In the first quarter, that was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Top back, me and my homies. Top back.
They're going to run it with Barkley.
Ah, the fuck he didn't get in there, bro. He was right there, bro. He was supposed to get in there, bro.
They'll come up empty on the drive
I ain't worried about it. I'm finna come back now. I ain't worried about it.
Now after the touchdown,
You better stay on your P's and Q's. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't fumble.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Come on with it. Quit taking forever to pick that damn play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
You ain't going nowhere, baby.
Really true,
you ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
That success here.
Rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
You see them steppers out there.
Celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
E-A-G-L Eagles.
Now here's a 2nd and 9.
Now it's Wilson.
Told you, we on your ass, Mr. Postman. We on your ass, Mr. Postman.
Jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Don't throw no interception.
Complete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him.
Don't throw no interception.
Here's Wilson.
Shit. Ooh, okay. Throw that shit like that again.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch.
Okay, you gonna go? You trying coming up the middle now? Okay, you playing a dangerous game now. Okay. Okay, that boy playing dangerous.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
Yeah.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And some room to maneuver.
Pretty athletic run right there. He's going to get this down inside the 40.
I can't wait to see that fumble.
Again, that's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
What do you say? You better run for his run. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
Establish the run game, and they've been successful.
His 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They're finna give you a good play, all right.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So
He finna throw an interception. He keep doing it.
For 1st and 10.
Throwing is Wilson.
What?
Williams on the slant.
Hell no. That was, boy, he was supposed to get that, boy.
Mike Williams.
He was supposed to get that, boy.
Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
That was an interception right there, boy. That was an interception right there, boy.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
All right.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He better stop me. He better stop me before halftime.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Hurts.
I don't even know why I did that. That was a whole accident right there.
Yard, and now it's third down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Buying time to his left. The 20. Inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It was third and long, so he had to figure that the defense would be coming with extra pressure. Found a way to get away. He couldn't see the imaginary yellow line on the field, but he knew exactly where it was and found his way there for a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
I gonna quit playing, run the ball the right way.
Not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Nah, you see that shit? Look at that shit. That's in there. You see that shit?
6 points. So they only...
You can't challenge it, nigga. Get out of that menu. You can't challenge that. Ninja, get out that menu.
Couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Get away. And not willing to risk a return.
I'm finna come back, Huncho.
Ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
I'm finna come back. I'm finna come back, Huncho. Watch this. Shit, I got 2 more quarters to play. Shit, I'm coming back. I'm gonna start out with this first play you finna do.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next.
We're using that coach. That coach gonna get your ass L.
Motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time.
I ain't worried about it. I'm just waiting you run through there and he drop it.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about.
I'm gonna pick it up and run all the way to the crib with it.
They're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Wilson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned.
Nah, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you you were gonna do that? Didn't I tell you were gonna do that? Didn't I tell you was gonna do that?
And that's where I want to start. What you said. It's paid off a couple of times.
What Urkel say? Did I do that?
Offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And it falls down incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
God damn.
Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football
I ain't worried.
at their own 40-yard
I ain't worried about it.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the
Watch the end results, Honcho.
And say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now.
Yeah.
I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
You gonna lose the ball, keep trying to run up the middle.
4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Oh, good catch.
Downfield by Pickens. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. Now Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Breaks a tackle. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting.
Come on, man. He got to goddamn throw the ball.
Time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
I got to stop lobbing the ball.
We've got 2. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go.
That throw finds
And that was a good catch.
end zone. Touchdown Steelers. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. The Steelers are able to widen their advantage.
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it
he's
past
going
the
to keep going.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
The entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
Love legend.
Now Barkley.
Come on with the bullshit.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is good.
Yeah.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27.
Didn't I tell you quit playing? Shit, I hit him.
He has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Fucking good.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by
Hey, you done threw 4 interceptions. Time you get your ass out of the game.
Be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Damn, I spent the wrong way.
Across the 25.
Yeah, I spent the wrong way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
I got you. I'm going to do it. I got you.
And do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Joey Porter Jr. that time got in there and backs the offense up. Tackle for loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Barkley. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll work down inside the 45.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That would be 37 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Another try for Barkley. Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Interception. And the Steelers are going to have
Ain't no way.
the 25. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Yeah, he should. Goddamn 7-0.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Hey, Huncho, 7-0, he got to do something.
But that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Shit, me. Shit. He talking about who? You me? Shit. Oh, good catch. 7-0. I'm 7-0, yo.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's
Ain't talking about who? Shit, me.
This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen.
You're gonna lose that ball. You're gonna lose that ball. Keep playing.
74 yards for him on the ground.
Well, keep running. Keep running. I'm gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. Keep running.
On 2nd and inches. He's got this to Pickens.
Good play.
He has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard
Oh, see, now you're finna get hurt.
Goes for 24 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers.
Now you finna get hurt. You got that showboat. Now you finna get hurt.
Now Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Harris running straight ahead.
Yeah, come on. That shit gonna pop right up in the air. Come on.
And then drop just inside of the 12.
Keep on. That shit gonna pop right up in the air. Come on.
Coming up, they got 8 yards there.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, but also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Now Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense.
Hey, good job. Finally, shit.
They're able to do it. If you're the play caller,
Our damn 7A, Huncho. 7 ass whoopers. He should have been there or something.
they're rocking and rolling right now.
That's 7 ass whoopers. He should win one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
Shit, nah, they ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Nah. That shit ain't got nothing to do with it.
And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll manage a couple here up to the 25. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
I ain't worried about it.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everybody, hey, I can't win them all. Shit, Huncho, I don't want enough of them, shit.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
I'll take the 7-1 record.
Close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a
You heard me, Huncho?
on the play, and that's going to bring up
shit, that shit count. That shit live. That shit count.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my goodness.
Another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe.
They must feel bad for them.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those.
They must feel bad for them.
In football, he's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment...
Oh, yeah, he gonna lose the ball. Keep doing that. I like that. Keep doing that. I'm going to get it right out of his hand.
Before it's all said and done.
Somebody just sparked that weed. I smell it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever
I smell it.
A first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Hey, I smell it.
What the defense thinks, They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Eagles take over once again at their own 25-yard line. This is an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll look to throw. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss.
I'm going to throw it this time. Fuck
So
it.
after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
That one downfield for Dotson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. That's going to be knocked away.
Come on, man.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Barkley. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have great field position. This is returned just shy of midfield. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 116 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap. Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football.
I supposed to been had that shit like that.
Each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them.
I supposed to been had that fumble. That nigga supposed to been had that shit.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his right.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
Another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The number 7.
I ain't worried about it.
Here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Taking it right down Broadway. Najee Harris.
That's crazy.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Hey, Huncho, you know I had to feel bad for him, let him win going into his birthday.
Boswell for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Oh, boy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You said what?
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard.
You said what we playing next? Oh, you talking? Oh, I'm gonna beat you with Kansas City again. Fuck it. Go with the Rams.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But
I'm beat the shit out you next game. I ain't even gonna play next game. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you next game.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
I'm gonna have your ass fucked up next game. I'm gonna throw that bitch all across the field next game.
And they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I'm gonna throw all, hey, Huncho, next game I'm gonna throw all across the field, left, right, up, down. He ain't gonna know what the damn ball going next game.
Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they
don't go smoking now.
20 yards.
You don't want the game now. You don't need to smoke.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant.
You scared I'm gonna come? You scared I'm gonna come back?
Back to throw. That one down for Dotson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. But we've talked about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you better not can tell you. I bet you I get in there the last 18 seconds.
And more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble at first down, 16-yard gain.
Good game.
And as this defense
Finally, 7-1.
do so with their heads held high, what a performance by the offense, too.
7-1.
I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football.
7-1.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
5 or 7, something like that.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Next game, they gonna say I put a cheat code in this game. They gonna say boy put in a cheat code this game. Bought a film for the whole only one. Shit, this gonna send you to your birthday with an ass whooping with this one. They gonna go and put me 8-1 right here.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Wilson gonna throw right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Rose.
Yeah, what happened when you abandon your team? That's what happens. Shit go wrong. When you abandon your team.
He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal.
Nah, that what happened when you abandon your team. That's all.
This home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
I should have spent on your ass.
Going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I ain't worried about. I'm going in the end zone. I ain't even worried about it. I'm going in the end zone.
Work to do now as they
watch this.
On second and long. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. To the end zone there.
Oh, they gonna give me no pass in the beer.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. A give, and here comes Williams.
Yeah, fuck with it. Yeah, fuck with it. Shit, I'm gonna run it on their ass again. Then you told me that's the only one I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, I'm definitely finna get you now.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely you have to.
You gonna tell me that's the only one I'm gonna get? Oh shit.
All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able
You ain't even finna score this game.
Take advantage of the short field. Results in a nice touchdown.
They'll go again with Williams.
You ain't even finna score this game. Honcho. 47 to nothing. 47 to nothing. You 0. Nada. Let's go. Give you something to think about when you close your eyes.
Now to return it.
Give you something to think about when you close your eyes this time.
Beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. When you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case.
Let's go.
Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And on third down,
Appreciate it.
Mike Williams, the one
You know why they ain't catching it.
and it's going to be
You playing the Rams, you ain't playing the Eagles.
ready to kick
You
this
playing the
one.
Rams, you ain't playing the Eagles. Shit. You ain't finna score this game, ain't even worry about it.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Trying
Yep.
to retreat, but is covered up.
Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to J Love.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three.
He's hit after
The fuck out of here, bro.
One of the Steelers has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a
He
case
finna give.
going here. I love the
He
effort.
finna give it back. I ain't sure he finna give it back.
Come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting.
Back to you. Back to you. Back to you.
That's a big job.
God don't like ugly.